Right, let's see how this turns out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a wee bonus episode of Hit the Wall. It's just me recording at the moment. What I'm doing is, it's Saturday night, Saturday the 9th of December, and I'm sitting in my living room, and I am doing some Christmas wrapping. So, I just thought while I'm doing it, I'll nip on and have a little chat. So it's not going to be a long one, just a wee bonus episode. I'm tucking into, when I'm wrapping presents at Christmas, I usually have a film on. I'm going to watch a film after this. I usually have a film on, and I usually have a wee beer or a glass of wine or some sort of alcoholic beverage while I'm wrapping the presents. And this year I've went for a lovely mocha coffee chocolate beer, which I got from Asda today. 6% volume, made by Bateman's. This is not an advert, by the way, hashtag not an ad. They've been craft brewers since 1874, apparently. And that is my beer of choice this evening. So, cheers, Merry Christmas. That's pretty damn good. Right, so I've got Amy's presents, which is that massive pile over there of like 50. I'm joking. What's that? Right. This is probably going to sound shit, but I'm just doing it anyway, just for fun. Just for something to do. Saturday night, I'm in by, well, not in by myself, the kids are sleeping. And just thought I'd do something a bit fun. Mainly because I'm trying to get to the 1,000 episodes. And we're at like 800 at the minute, which is quite impressive. I didn't think we'd get to 800. For some reason, like the night before the latest episode came out on Friday, there was like 30 downloads. Don't know where they've came from, but I'll take them. They all go towards the numbers, so we're at like 780 at time of recording. I'll be honest, I don't really know why I'm doing this, because I'm rubbish at wrapping presents at the best of times, and I'm deciding to do it while also talking, and I've got a microphone in the way. I'm recording this on my phone as well. What I'm doing is, it's an experiment to see, it's a play about with the new microphones. That's exactly what it is. So I'm currently wrapping the first present, which is one of Amy's. I'm not going to tell you what it is, obviously. It does have a do not microwave sticker on it, and for what it is, if anybody puts this in the microwave, I mean, it's obviously happened before. If anybody puts it in the microwave, then they've clearly got something not quite right with them, right? You know what it is about the wrapping, right? It's just try to get the size right. So I've got Christmas film of choice tonight, by the way, in case you're wondering, is The Night Before, which has I forget. Seth Rogen is one of them. Then there is. Hang on, I'll get the details. If you've not seen it, it's a very, very good film. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen, and Anthony Mackie. It's a film about a guy whose parents die just before Christmas, and his pals make a pact with him that every year, I'm cutting now by the way, every year they go out on Christmas Eve and get absolutely fucked up on drugs and stuff. It's a very good film. It's got a nice message about, I don't know, friends. See, being left-handed and using right-handed scissors. That's a thing, by the way. I meant to bring this up on the podcast a while ago. Left-handed and right-handed scissors are mental, because right-handed scissors, they don't work if you try them with your left hand. I know that's why they're called right-handed scissors, but I just find it mesmerising that you hold the scissors the same way like the fingers go through, obviously it's opposite hands, but the fingers go through the same holes, you're holding them the same way. But if you hold right-handed scissors in your left hand and try and cut, they don't cut. And it boggles my fucking mind. Right, so I made the first cut, and now I'm doing some folding. I realise this is not a great podcast, and this one maybe would have been a good video actually. But hindsight's a wonderful thing, eh? You know what it is? It's this microphone's in the way. That's what's making this difficult. Who knew? Don't blame me if you turn this off, by the way. I'm still releasing it, so you'll still get it in your... If you subscribe to the podcast, it'll still come as an automatic download. So, it makes no difference to me if you listen, but it's a bit funny. I'm surprised this is recording quite well on the phone as well. Well, at least I think it is. I'm not listening back to it, obviously, because I'm speaking. Hope everyone's Christmas period is going nicely. Finished up work for a couple of weeks. I go back on the 18th, and then I'm in for one set of shifts, and then I'm off until Boxing Day. I'm a Boxing Day shift, which is a bit rubbish. Means I've got to watch what I'm drinking on Christmas Day. It's not about drinking though, is it? No, not when you're a parent. Christmas Day is not about getting steaming. It's about the children. And sometimes I need alcohol just to deal with the children. I'm joking. First present's almost wrapped. And you know what, actually? This first present's looking not too bad. Quite pleased at how this has turned out. I mean, it's a rectangular box. I could not have got any simpler a start. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, that is present number 1 of 2023 wrapped. Can you guess what it is? Okay, right, what's next? Amy knows about this one, but I'm still not going to say what it is. Keep it as a surprise, eh? Right, it's a very, very small box though. It's the only clue I'll give. So I just need a little bit of paper for this one. It's probably too small. So yeah, my Christmas is going okay. Let's see, I finished up work for the moment. We recorded Friday's, like last Friday's, the Friday just past episode yesterday. What day is it today? Saturday. We recorded yesterday's episode on Thursday. And then after it, or was it Wednesday? Wednesday we recorded it. It doesn't really matter when we recorded it. But we recorded it last week, and after it, I looked at my notes, because usually I've got my notes in front of me to see what we're going to talk about on the show. And I forgot to talk about several things, including something that happened on our Christmas night out that we went on. Me and Amy, Amy's mum and stepdad, Amy's brother and his girlfriend, and auntie and uncle went to Bathgate Golf Club. Shout out Bathgate Golf Club for a Christmas night. Well, I say shout out Bathgate Golf Club. The food was fine. The DJ was not. But I'm not going to say much about it because we'll talk about it on the next episode. That was in my notes that I forgot to talk about. And there was something else as well. Sorry, the audio cut out there. This, because I'm recording it on the phone, it's only records a certain amount of time. Even though I've set it to automatic so that it should just keep recording, but it hasn't, which is annoying. Good thing this is a short video, eh? Right, so I'm nearly finished. This is where I just have to improvise. There's wee strangly bits just hanging off. So I started, before I realised that the microphones had cut off, I started talking about favourite Christmas films. What's your favourite Christmas film, everybody? Comment in the, don't know. Let us know in the Instagram or email us, hittheballpod@gmail.com. Let us know your favourite Christmas film, because we can talk about it. Ours used to be, we had a tradition in our house when I was growing up that every year we would watch Miracle on 34th Street, the Richard Attenborough version, almost the David Attenborough, the Richard Attenborough version, and we sort of carried that tradition on when me and Amy started living together in 2013. And last year we decided that we would change our tradition. So we've got a new Christmas film that we're going to try and watch on Christmas Eve this year. We watched it on Christmas Eve last year, and it's a film on Apple TV Plus, if anybody has that. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Oh, aye, so I do. I do. It's called Spirited, and it's a film which starts, a musical film which stars Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell, which I know doesn't sound very appealing, but it is such a good Christmas film. The songs are banging, so good, and it's just a nice film. It's basically what it is it's a Christmas Carol, but it's modernised. And I know that there's been loads of versions of the Christmas Carol, and I still maintain that the Muppets Christmas Carol is the best version of that particular story. But Spirited is very, very good, and it has music in it. I wanted to get Riley to watch it because Riley likes a musical film, but it's a little bit for the adults. You know what? I've bought this gift for Amy, and I've not actually looked at it. I've just looked at the packaging that it's in. Aye. Oh, nice. Okay. And now it's getting wrapped, and I'm never going to see it until Christmas Day. I've fucked this up, haven't I? I've not got enough paper. Oh, yes I do. It's all good. Again, hope you're enjoying this. 90% rustling. I don't even know how long we've done because it doesn't count. It doesn't tell me the time. I'm gonna have to basically keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't cut off again. So I have an idea for the Hit the Wall. I'm kind of saying this after saying a couple of weeks ago that I wouldn't do any more sweeping statements, but I'm just going to say this one out loud. I'm thinking in the new year of starting a YouTube channel. Well, we've already got a YouTube channel. It's Hit the Wall Podcast. So if you've not subscribed to that already, I would maybe subscribe to that, because I've been looking at people who do like running blogs, things like that, and I'm thinking of doing something like that, but maybe not better, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with regards to it. But soon something along those lines where I'll do a video, maybe a video a week or something. I'll talk about how my progress is doing. Try and do little video blogs when I'm on runs and things like that as well. One of the things that I have asked Santa for is, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's something that will hopefully help me record audio when I'm out and about. Because obviously at the moment we're just sort of in the house. So I've got a couple of ideas in the pipeline. So keep an eye on the Hit the Wall YouTube page for more on that soon. Definitely towards the end of the year. Which I realise we're almost at. I think, oh no, I've got 2 more to wrap. I'm not going to wrap, no, I've just realised what I've done. Alright, okay, what I'll do is, I'm going to wrap this big massive one, Amy, and then I'll go. Let's get rid of some excess paper. Right. Wrapping larger presents is difficult enough, but when it's not in a box as well, it's even more complicated. So this one is going to take me a long time. I'm going to take another little drink of my mocha beer. Available, oh, it's lovely. Available in Asda, £2.10 I think, 6% volume. It's very, very nice. Feeling a bit merry already. Definitely ready for my Christmas film. Right, I need to stand up for this one. Hopefully it'll still pick me up okay. Right, fuck am I going to do this? In the words of Tommy Cooper, just like that. What like that? Cutting left-handed, but right-handed scissors again. Even though I said I wouldn't do it. I've seen something on Instagram, and it's like a cutting device. You know, it's like a tube, and you put it through the tube wrapping paper, and you just slide a wee thing up, and it cuts the paper perfectly for you. Don't know why I'm telling you that, because I don't have one. I would love one. Right. This is probably going to cut out soon, so... Oh, hello. Right, oh, gotta close it up first. Speaking of running, I done my first... Some sellotape on my nose. Done my first fartlecker today, which was pretty hard. If you don't know what a fartlek run is, it's a Swedish term for speed play. Don't know why they couldn't just call it a speed play run, because the guy on the Night Running Club app from California loved to say the word fartlek. I've got a few things to say about the coaches on the Night Run Club app, but I'm going to leave that to an actual podcast record, I think. The word wanker comes to mind. Right. So yeah, it consisted of a 5-minute slow run, then it was 1 minute running at a 5k pace. I just ran really fast for a minute, and then 2 minutes of slow running, then 1 minute of 5k pace, then 2 minutes running, slow running, and it just kind of continued like that. And I've done it in the pissing wet rain, and it was absolutely horrible. It was a horrible experience, but it felt good. And I think my next run, if I just kind of come out, no, turns out I can't come out of the app, but I'm pretty sure the next run that I do is an actual 5k, and that's in a couple of days. So the first 5k stats will come up in the next episode, which is fun, since I've been doing Couch to 5k for a few months and not actually run a full 5k yet. I'm not even concentrating on this last gift because it's so awkward. The good thing about this is that Amy's not really going to listen to this because she doesn't listen to podcasts. At all. Weirdo. So I probably could tell you what's in these. And hopefully, if she does listen, then I'm not giving out too many clues. This one's big. Well, actually, that looks quite good. Got the last little bit of tape to do. And then I'm going to let you good people go and get on with the rest of your day. Whenever you listen to this. And I'm going to sit and watch a wee Christmas film to myself. Not a film again, in case you didn't, I don't know if it was cut off the first time. It's The Night Before. It's on Amazon Prime Video, and it stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen, and Anthony Mackie. 3 very funny actors. Anthony Mackie is also in a Black Mirror episode. If you like Black Mirror, he's in Striking Vipers, which is, I say it's a weird one, but they're all pretty weird. Right, you know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the night. That's my Christmas wrapping. Well, I've still got a couple of things to do, but I'm going to let you lovely people go. Thank you so much for listening to whatever the hell this is. Please do like, subscribe to the podcast, give us a 5-star review, give us reviews. You know the script. You've been listening to it for long enough. Unless you're new to this, then welcome. Please like, subscribe, and review the podcast. You can download it as well on anywhere you get your podcasts, and we'll be back with a proper episode, me and Amy, next Friday, which is going to be the 15th of December. Still no plans yet for the Christmas. Well, there are a couple of plans for the Christmas show, but we just have to work out logistically when we can actually sit down and do it. So we'll speak to you next week. Go out and get yourselves, if you're a beer lover, get yourselves a mocha coffee chocolate beer brewed with Arabica coffee and Belgian chocolate. Arabica? Don't know. Don't work at McDonald's. It's by Bateman's and it's in Asda and it's £2.10 and it's very, very nice. # not an ad. Ugh. Merry Christmas. Bye.